Stop scrolling. Imagine turning the key and hearing a real V8 roar in a world full of silent EVs. The 2026 Ford Mustang GT is one of the last cars that still makes your heart beat faster before you even touch the gas. This is not just a car, it's an experience. And today I'll tell you honestly if this Mustang GT still makes sense for USA roads and for overseas Asian buyers who dream about American muscle. The 2026 Ford Mustang GT comes with a 5.0-liter V8 engine, and yes, Ford is still brave enough to keep it alive. In the USA, the starting price is expected around $45,000 to $48,000 US depending on options and manual or automatic. In Japan, imported pricing usually lands around 6.8 to 7.5 million yen. In ASEAN markets like Thailand or Malaysia, after taxes and import duties, you're looking at roughly $90,000 to $110,000 US. This makes it expensive overseas, but still cheaper than many European sports cars. Now let's talk fuel, because this is where most people worry. In city driving, the Mustang GT averages about 15 miles per gallon. On the highway, if you drive calmly, it can go up to around 24 miles per gallon. For Asian buyers used to hybrids, this sounds heavy. But here's the real talk. Compared to a performance hybrid or EV, yes, fuel cost is higher. However, there's no battery replacement cost, no long charging wait, and no expensive hybrid system repairs later. Over long-term ownership, especially if you don't drive daily, the difference is not as crazy as people think. Maintenance cost is another surprise. In the USA, Ford parts are everywhere. Oil changes, brakes, and basic service are affordable for a V8 sports car. Yearly maintenance usually stays lower than German performance cars. In Japan and ASEAN, parts availability is decent because Mustang has been popular for years. Many independent shops know this car well. Compared to European rivals, maintenance is simpler and cheaper, especially because there is no turbo system to worry about. Resale value is strong, and this is very important. Mustang GT models with V8 engines hold value well because people know these engines won't be around forever. In the USA, resale after 5 years is expected to remain solid, especially for clean, unmodified cars. In Asian markets, resale is even stronger because supply is limited and demand is high. A V8 Mustang is seen as a collectible lifestyle car, not just transportation. Performance is where this car shines. In the city, the Mustang GT feels relaxed if you want it to be. The automatic gearbox shifts smoothly, and you don't need to push it hard. Yes, it's wide, but USA roads are perfect for it. Parking is manageable with modern cameras and sensors. On the highway, this car is in its comfort zone. Cruising at high speed feels effortless. When you press the gas, overtaking is instant. No lag, no waiting, just power. For daily use, it's more practical than people expect. The suspension is comfortable enough for long drives, especially in normal mode. The interior is modern, with digital displays and good infotainment. For Asian buyers, this feels very premium compared to older muscle cars. You get technology without losing character. Ownership cost depends on how you drive. Insurance in the USA is higher than a normal sedan, but not insane if you have a clean driving record. In Japan and ASEAN, insurance is higher due to engine size, but many buyers already expect this. Parts availability is strong globally, which reduces long wait times and high repair bills. Now let's compare it briefly with Japanese competitors. If you look at Toyota, the closest comparison is the Toyota Supra. The Supra is faster in corners and more fuel efficient, but it's more expensive in many markets and feels more like a modern sports car than a muscle car. Honda doesn't really offer a true competitor in this segment anymore. The Civic Type R is amazing, but it's a front-wheel drive turbo car, not a V8 rear-wheel drive experience. The Mustang GT offers something emotional that Toyota and Honda don't focus on anymore. Why is this car smart for USA roads and traffic? Simple. The USA has wide highways, long distances, and cheap fuel compared to many countries. The Mustang GT fits perfectly into this lifestyle. It's powerful, comfortable, and still practical enough for weekend trips or daily cruising. For overseas Asian buyers, it's a symbol. Owning a Mustang GT means owning a piece of American car culture, something that stands out among hybrids and compact sedans. Another big point is driving feel. Modern cars are becoming silent and digital. The Mustang GT reminds you why people love driving. The sound, the vibration, the connection between gas pedal and engine response is something no EV can copy yet. So should you buy the 2026 Ford Mustang GT? If you want the best fuel economy, no. If you want the lowest running cost, also no. But if you want real performance, strong resale value, manageable ownership cost, and an emotional driving experience that will disappear in the future, then yes, this car makes a lot of sense. This is one of the last chances to enjoy a naturally aspirated V8 from a mainstream brand. For USA buyers, it's still reasonably priced. For Asian buyers, it's expensive but special. And sometimes, buying a car is not just about logic. It's about passion. If you enjoyed this honest review and want more real-world car content like this, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. More high RPM car reviews are coming, and you don't want to miss them.